From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. We begin with area arrests tonight, and we begin in Wabash County. Online court records indicate 26-year-old Clayton J. Eubanks was arrested by the Wabash County Sheriff's Department and booked into the county jail on Tuesday on a charge of criminal sexual assault with force in an incident that appears to date back to late 2023. Eubanks reportedly appeared in court before Judge William Hudson on Wednesday, where it was ordered that he remain in custody. His next court appearance is set for May 18th. From Carmi tonight, 36-year-old Anthony Crawley of Crossville was arrested Wednesday after violating terms of his probation on a meth possession charge that dates back to March of 2025. WRUL says a 6-month stayed jail sentence at that time was issued as part of the case, which is he is now serving for violating probation. That 6-month term has gone into effect. It was in March of this year in which he was charged with theft. And 27-year-old Donovan Overturf of Crossville was arrested Wednesday by Carmi police after a traffic stop for driving on a suspended license and operating an uninsured vehicle. WRUL says he was later released on a notice to appear. Also out of White County, an inmate transfer initiated Wednesday between the Wayne and White County Sheriff's Departments for a Fairfield inmate. WRUL says Caitlin Garner had a White County warrant for failure to appear on a driving while licensed suspended charge. Meanwhile, last Friday, Miranda Travelstead was arrested on a warrant after a traffic stop stemming from an arrest back in March for meth delivery, possession of meth, and unlawful use of property. WRUL reporting she was additionally charged with possession of cannabis in a vehicle by a driver. Following a court appearance, she was denied pretrial release. 2 warrants out of Wayne County leading to arrests. WFIW says 40-year-old Lacey Rudy of Clay City was arrested Wednesday on a Wayne County failure to appear warrant on an operating a vehicle with suspended registration charge. That was due to no insurance. Also Wednesday, 32-year-old Alec Mitchell Draper of Fairfield was arrested on charges of theft and burglary to a vehicle. Both were taken to the Wayne County Jail. In area court news tonight, out of White County, WRUL reporting 39-year-old William Wilson agreed to a plea deal in which he pled guilty to threatening a public official and aggravated battery in a public place. 3 other counts and another case were dismissed. He'll serve 2 years probation, pay a fine, have a 6-month stayed jail sentence, and complete mental health assessments and counseling. Randall Flowers pled guilty in White County and was given 2 years conditional discharge, fined, and issued a 6-month stayed jail sentence. That in connection to a 2025 obstruction of justice case. And Mary Lee Shoemate was sentenced to a 6-month stayed jail stay, given 2 years of first offender probation, ordered to complete 30 hours of community service, and ordered into drug treatment after pleading guilty in a possession of meth case. The Carmi City Council met on Tuesday. WRUL says they voted to increase tow fees for those that get towed as the result of a crime. That will go up from $100 to $200, from $100 and $200, depending on the level of offense, to $250 and $350. The council also established policies and procedures for budget billing. Among those policies, residents must live at an address for 12 months before applying for budget billing and must have paid on time in 11 out of the 12 months prior. Bills will be due at 3 p.m. on the 15th of each month, with the disconnection date being 10 a.m. the last Wednesday of the month. Anyone on budget billing that is disconnected will be kicked out of the program and will not be reconnected until all current and past due amounts are paid in full. Budget billing calculations will be made each year between April 1st and 10th, with notification of those new amounts being made to residents by May 1st. The new amount would take effect June 15th. Current budget billing customers will be required to sign the new agreement within 90 days. The council also tabled an ordinance to repeal and replace all previously passed liquor ordinances in order to hear from residents on the matter. The issue came up as a local business owner interested in operating a small convenience store on the north side of town inquired about a liquor license. The changes include adding an additional license, raising the fees for the license from $1,000 to $1,250, increasing the special event liquor license to $150, and also adding Sunday alcohol sales. The board will revisit that at a later meeting. The Wabash District 348 School Board has hired a new district treasurer. During a special meeting on Wednesday, the board approved hiring Mindy Brines, who will begin her role July 1st. She replaces longtime treasurer Darlene Underwood, who is set to retire. WSJD reports that Superintendent Dr. Chuck Blyer says Brines will begin working on June 1st to complete a month of training alongside Underwood and to become familiar with Illinois systems. Brines comes to the district after serving more than 4 years as treasurer at the North Gibson School Corp in Indiana. Prior to that, she worked as city treasurer for the city of Princeton beginning in 2008. Originally from Princeton, Brines says she and her husband of 21 years, Nathan, currently live there but hope to move to Mount Carmel in the near future. She added they have 2 daughters and recently welcomed their first grandchild. Wabash County Sheriff Derek Morgan gave an update to the Wabash County Board on Monday, noting increased activity as warmer weather has moved in. WSJD reports that Morgan says that Ryan Spohr will graduate from the Corrections Academy May 15th. He also said part-time correctional officers recently attended training in Lawrenceville. The sheriff told commissioners that his department has been busy in recent weeks as calls for service have increased as temperatures rise. Morgan added investigations involving meth and child pornography have been a focus for deputies. He also encouraged the public to continue reporting suspicious activity, saying tips and phone calls from residents are appreciated and helpful in ongoing investigations. As we continue to spotlight summer food programs for kids in the region, we focus tonight on Wayne County, where the Feeding Kids of Wayne County program is set to run May 25th through August 7th. Free sack lunches and groceries will be available for kids ages 2 to 18. The sack lunches will be distributed Monday through Friday from 11 to 11:30 at Fairfield locations, including Manor of the Woodlands on Manor Circle, the West Side Shelter at Lakeside Park, and Jesus Name Pentecostal Church at 1112 Southwest 6th. In Wayne City, a sack of groceries will be available on Mondays from 11 to 11:30 at the Wayne City Park, while also available at the Park and Square in Sisney. And in Jeff, a sack of groceries can be picked up at the Jeff Grade School. For more information, contact Mindy Oddie at 618-599-6864. More to come. A look at your weather forecast is next, then sports. Stay with us.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
When it comes to running a business, every decision counts, just like every play on the field. At the First National Bank, we help you step up to the plate with confidence. If you need a line of credit for operating expenses, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, or even oil production loans, we're here to back your next big move. Stop by and talk with our team today, because at the First National Bank, your business is a home run for our community.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Time for weather here tonight. A pretty good day today across the area. No rain to speak of, but we will talk about some scattered showers tomorrow, especially tomorrow night, overnight, across the region. Nothing out there to speak of today as we look at numbers. 64 degrees our high this afternoon, 41 our low this morning. Still below normal for this time of year, but we're working our way back toward normal temperatures. Putting maps in motion here tonight, you'll see that we'll see a system passing to the north. There is an isolated chance of a widely scattered shower north of Highway 50. We also think most of the rain activity tomorrow afternoon will stay north of Highway 50, but tomorrow night after midnight, Most of us will see some rainfall coming in. Clouds throughout the early morning hours of Saturday, giving way to sunshine Saturday afternoon. As far as rainfall totals, maybe near a ½ inch once it's all said and done. We think the heaviest rain will stay off to our north and east, though. Overnight tonight, expect clear skies, no rain to speak of. Lows will be in the upper 40s tonight, a little warmer than we saw overnight into this morning. And then on your Friday, again, we think the best chances for rain will be along and north of Highway 50 during the day. Most of us will see sunshine on Friday. Highs will be in the low 70s. Friday night, we'll see those shower and thunderstorm chances increase. Everybody is likely to see rain overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. Lows will be in the low 50s. And then the sun returns on Saturday as the high temperatures peak near the mid to upper 70s for the start to your weekend. As we get closer to Mother's Day, more rain chances coming our way. Cloudy tonight, 48 will be our overnight low, and then our extended forecast, those showers increasing throughout the afternoon, especially north of Highway 50. Showers and storms possible overnight Friday into Saturday. Everybody expected to see rain at that point. Clearing out for Saturday, shower and thunderstorms, about a 30 to 40% chance on Mother's Day. Clearing out for Monday, another round of rain next Tuesday before we dry out for the end of next week. Up and down with the rain chances and temperatures holding generally in the 70s. That's your forecast. Sports is next.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
811, if you're not familiar with that, the Julie program in the state of Illinois, it's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Let's talk sports. We begin with college baseball. At the Region 24 tournament yesterday, the 4th seed Wabash Valley beat 5th seed Frontier in the opening round, coming from behind to win 15-10, thanks in part to 4 consecutive home runs in the 7th. In the other game yesterday, top seed John A. Logan was upset by 8th seed Kaskaskia as Logan fell 13-0. Today, Logan bounced back to beat Frontier in an elimination game this morning, 4-2. Wabash and Kaskaskia playing in a winner's bracket game today. The winner there moves to the championship. The loser of that game will meet Logan this afternoon in another elimination game. We'll have all those scores here tomorrow night. High school track, a busy day yesterday. The Little Illini Conference meet at Lawrenceville as Olney takes first on the boys' side with 180 points. Newton was second at 100. Paris was third at 98. Mount Carmel fourth at 70. Robinson was fifth. Casey was sixth. Marshall 7th, Lawrenceville was 8th. Robinson wins the girls' side with 133 points. Newton second at 122. Marshall was third. Paris fourth at 74. Olney was fifth with 63, followed by Casey at 34. Mount Carmel 7th at 28. Lawrenceville was 8th with 16. At the girls' Black Diamond Conference meet at Carmi, Fairfield took the championship at 159. Flora second at 87. Carmi third at 79. Hamilton County was fourth at 67, followed by Christopher in fifth. Red Hill sixth. Cesar-Valier, Vienna, and Johnston City round out the field. At the girls' Cahokia Conference Mississippi Division meet at Freeburg. Freeburg was first, Bree Central second, Salem third, followed by Roxana, Columbia, and East Alton Wood River. At the National Trail Conference meet for the girls, Cumberland dominates the boys' side at 175. North Clay City was 9th. On the girls' side, St. Anthony was first. North Clay City finished 5th. High school baseball yesterday, Olney beats Robinson 8-1. Waltonville over Red Hill 3-0. Woodlawn over Wayne City 13-12. In softball, Olney beats Mattoon 4-1. Robinson over Edwards County 8-0. And Waltonville Cesar-Valier over Red Hill 11-0. Finally, in girls soccer, it was Greenville blanking Salem 1-0. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.